It was supposed to be an ordinary day on the seas. The TS Taipei, a massive 15,000-ton cargo ship, sailed through the waters off Taiwan, carrying containers filled with goods destined for bustling markets. But hidden beneath the calm waves lay the seeds of disaster. What would cause this ship, a symbol of modern engineering, to meet its end in such a spectacular and devastating fashion? We'll uncover the events leading up to the grounding of the TS Taipei, the environmental catastrophe it unleashed, and the lingering questions surrounding its tragic fate. The TS Taipei began its journey as countless cargo ships do, navigating through the complex waters off Taiwan's northern coast. However, on March 10, 2016, nature had other plans. A powerful storm swept across the region, bringing high winds and towering waves that battered the coastline. For the crew aboard the TS Taipei, the storm quickly escalated into a life-threatening situation. As the vessel approached the port of Keelung, engine failure left the ship vulnerable, adrift in treacherous waters. With no way to steer or power through the storm, the massive ship was at the mercy of the elements. As dawn broke, the worst-case scenario became a reality. The TS Taipei, powerless against the storm's fury, drifted uncontrollably toward the rocky coast of Ximen in northern Taiwan. At 9 a.m., the ship ran aground on a reef, its hull cracking under the impact. For the 21 crew members aboard, it was a race against time. Helicopters were dispatched and emergency responders braved the storm to carry out a daring rescue operation. Thankfully, every crew member was airlifted to safety, but the TS Taipei's troubles were far from over. As the grounded ship sat helplessly on the reef, a new danger emerged. The TS Taipei was carrying nearly 240 metric tons of heavy fuel oil, along with other hazardous materials. Within days, the hull began to break apart, releasing thick, toxic oil into the surrounding waters. The once pristine coastline was soon covered in black sludge as the oil spill stretched over a 5-kilometer radius. The environmental impact was immediate. Marine life suffocated in the polluted waters, and local fishing communities faced the loss of their livelihoods. Emergency response teams worked tirelessly to contain the spill, deploying booms and skimmers to clean the water. However, the scale of the disaster made it a daunting challenge. For weeks, the coastline bore the scars of the spill, with oil washing ashore and contaminating beaches. With the ship beyond repair, attention turned to the monumental task of salvaging the wreck. Crews dismantled the TS Taipei piece by piece, removing its containers and breaking apart the hull. The operation took months and millions of dollars to complete. Meanwhile, the disaster sparked outrage among environmental groups and the public. Questions were raised about the ship's maintenance, the port's response to the storm, and the protocols in place to prevent such incidents. The Taiwanese government launched an investigation, promising stricter regulations and improved emergency preparedness. Yet, for many, the damage had already been done, a stark reminder of the fragile balance between industry and nature. The grounding of the TS Taipei and the subsequent oil spill serve as a cautionary tale of human vulnerability in the face of nature's power. It highlighted the critical importance of maritime safety, environmental protection, and swift disaster response. While the coastline has since recovered, the scars of the incident remain a reminder of the high stakes of global shipping and the cost of complacency. As we look to the future, will we learn from these lessons and take steps to protect our oceans, or are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past? What do you think? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most captivating events.